Greetings. Today I present to you the most epic, most shocking, most crazy football chats you may have ignored. Thank you. You suck at penalties. Sorry, you are very slow. Play with us? No. Who the f*** are you? I shit on your mother. F*** you, Bruno. You're coach. Just leave. Barca is shit. Why did you leave? You're shit. You'll never be like me. You're shit. I will replace you. Come to PSG. Nope. I want to go to Man City. You're shit. Go back to Real Madrid. You should leave Man United. You only score penalties. You just dive. Why did you leave me at this club? Then come to PSG. I had you in my pocket. Let's go to Real Madrid. Can I have your shirt? No, Pogba is a baby. I don't give a f*** on that. We won the... Go f*** your grandmother. Madrid is shit. I'm coming back. Leave Barca, stupid shit. We should play together next season. Lions don't play with humans. Why'd I do that accent? F*** this club. Take it. You're shit. Coach, take it. I'm sorry, Salah. Take it. Again, the same thing you are. For nothing. Shit man. Who is now? You look like a ninja too. Why are you not scoring well this season? It's because of my teammates and coach. Destroy Salah. Come to United. Okay. Welcome, my audience, to another video where we discover the beauties, the techniques, the artistic styles of these wonderful creations we call clickbait thumbnails. Long the days of artists of past eras that don't even need to be named because of how irrelevant they've become. The impact of these thumbnails that you will see today are merely revolutionary, and you will never look at the world the same again. You will look at it in a more beautiful light. I promise you that. Apparently this was a great idea because a lot of great reception for this video and you guys wanted a part 2, so here it is, I guess. So one thing I didn't really cover, or at least didn't cover to the extent that I wanted to, was the arrow. Now the arrow is pretty simple. It just kind of shows this trajectory of the ball either going towards goal or as like an actual like dribbling trail, I guess. I mean, we've been over this before, right? You look at some of these thumbnails and you think to yourself, how exactly does the ball travel that way? Well, you're just not thinking enough. Simply put, if you just embrace the powerful ingenuity that goes into all of these thumbnails. First off, we have Neymar taking a shot. He apparently misses it because there's a laughing emoji. Then there's another thumbnail with Ronaldo where he takes a penalty, hits the bottom part of the post, then the crossbar somehow, then the top part of the other post, onto the ground it goes, just a few yards out in front of goal, and then in between the keeper's legs. Now this one was sent through my Discord. I'm not too sure if it's actually real because the text there is in drop shadow. I don't know if it's different for every single app. I could be wrong, I could be right, I don't know. But this one is quite interesting, I'll say that. Then we have even more. I saved these ones because they're the best ones by far. It appears that the artists were kind of tired of just the old loop-de-loop into the nets and decided to go for the Shaolin soccer tactic. And here's Messi just literally putting these defenders in circles. Again, the same with Ronaldo. It actually looks like the arrows are impaling the Ghanaian players. This one's actually pretty funny now I think of it. Trail goes pretty straight. He's probably gonna miss it because the keeper is not gonna move, maybe. Actually, there's no keeper in the first place. But then the ball decides to do something a little bit interesting. It takes a sharp right turn, moves a little bit away from goal, and then takes a sharp left turn and misses the net. And then finally, right, here's my favorite one, okay? This is similar to the one I created like a month ago, actually, too. The ball goes over the keeper, nothing too crazy, obviously. All of a sudden, it just jumps in the air, travels a little bit in the air, and then drops right back down. Into the net it goes. Next on the categories is something a little bit more graphic. The violence category. These thumbnails apply themselves to titles like worst horror tackles, worst red cards, bombing in order. I just wanted to reminisce in the very, very violent Pepe days, and I came across this thumbnail here. I don't have any words for it, just look at it and admire it. Now, I don't know if you remember this, but in the Euros of 2016, there was an Irish player who was assaulted by 2 Belgian players. And you know, some of us may have some terrible memory, like me, and may have forgotten the fact that there was an actual boxing fight in the middle of the Champions League final. Oh, the horrors! How could we ever forget this moment when Virgil van Dijk, in the middle of a match, used his own child to take the ball? I guess here's like an iconic one from the violence category. It's just Messi choking Ronaldo. I don't know what it is, but I guess also the managers have been assaulted as of recent. Ozil just drop kicking a ball right into a manager's face, and then for some reason the thumbnail artists have been using the same photo of Thomas Muller where he's just kicking at something. Here's the before picture of him kicking the manager, and here's the after picture. Now, this one was covered a lot, so I feel like there's an obligation for me to at least mention it. This category is called the plane. Now, you are aware of some of these images if you've watched any of the other thumbnail videos that have been currently trending. Firstly, of course, there's the plane that just crashes in the middle of the match, and then there's Mo Salah running for his life. Also, someone sent me this one in the Discord, and it's basically paper planes moments in football. Now, for this category, I would like to play some calm and peaceful tunes. The emotional and beautiful moments. Looking at these images make me want to just bawl my eyes out. Firstly, here's Ronaldo comforting his friend Neymar, as Neymar looks to be in severe pain. And then there's Luis Suarez, FaceTiming his old friends. And how about this moment, when Neymar gave Ronaldo back the ball in the 2018 World Cup, where obviously Portugal and Brazil faced each other. I wasn't actually going to include this in the video, but then I found this completely up deep fried version of it. There were some that I completely missed that are just very iconic to the football YouTube community. Paul Pogba dabbing and getting a red card. Honestly, that probably should have happened. And then there's Dimitri Payet taking a free kick with a wall of, I want to say, 30, 40 different Crystal Palace players. We never really talked about animals, did we? No, we didn't. Here's an image of Gareth Bale being chased by a dog. And then they also added those things like where, you know, the Japanese game shows where they have in the corner of the screen like someone else's reaction. That. Here's where we go into the I don't even know category. This is some of the stuff that I came across where I just didn't know what to categorize as, but it just needed to be in the video. Oh, and included with that are some submissions from our fellows from the Discord server. I have no idea if this one is real, but if it is, it's fantastic. Now, most of you probably won't understand this, which is completely fine. I don't either, so I asked for a translation. And here's the translation. Horrific statements from action movie star Van Diesel about Mo Salah. Followed by that is an image of Timo Werner, who has himself. It appears that ghost from the Messi thumbnail is back. Now, this one is for interpretation. I have no f***ing clue what this is supposed to mean. I honestly forgot what the title of this video was, so it'll show up in a second. It's just like an amateur football pitch, right? And then in the background is Ronaldo in the women's room. What? Here's a thumbnail of bros being bros. Now this one, not too much clickbait really. It's just Neymar with a woman. And then the title. I just love the title. The fact that this got 7 million views. 7 million views. Most craziest kisses in football. 7 million views. This one was also submitted by the Discord. It's just Neymar being revived by a Fortnite character. Ah, yes, this one. There was actually one of my thumbnails taken down, which is this one, as you can see right here. Totally understandable. A little bit out of pocket. Until you realize that this thumbnail is still existing on the internet, and also this one. F*** you, Susan. Now, also, this one isn't much clickbait. I just really like the title on this one. Now, let's play a quick game. Pretty simple, right? All I'm gonna do is give you a title, and you have about 5 seconds to imagine the thumbnail that would be associated with this title. Women's in football. Crazy skills, goals, and tricks. I think that was about 5 seconds, so here's the actual thumbnail. This video has 4 million views. And you thought that the female refs would never return. Well, you were wrong, buddy. They're back. Although, they're not as bad as the last video. What the f-